Welcome back to AfterBuzz TV. We're here at WrestleMania Access in Dallas, joined by the leader of the Apollo Nation, Mr. Apllo Crews. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm feeling fantastic. Thank you very much for taking the time.
No problem.
Now, obviously, we've got TakeOver tonight in Dallas. You've got a couple TakeOvers under your belt. Have the nerves kind of subsided, or are they actually kind of getting worse now that you have previous performances to top?
No, and I think they actually kind of have subsided. I don't really feel as especially the first one in Brooklyn. I was like back there, like walking around, like, okay, I think I've warmed up enough, and I'm just still like warming up when I don't even need to. I'm like stretching stuff that's already been stretched. But now I go into it, kind of knowing what to expect, but at the same time, like, I think being in those high pressure situations, I feel the most calm, and I love feeding off that pressure and that kind of environment. So just going into it, relaxing, knowing that I've done everything I can to prepare to get to this moment, and I feel like I have nothing to be nervous about. You know what I mean? So it's more like an anxious thing, or just anticipation of, man, I can't wait to get in there and just show the world what I can do.
Absolutely, and tonight you go one-on-one with the Drifter, Elias Sampson. What would you say sets this match apart from your previous TakeOver matches or any challenges in NXT?
I think just different style. We all, so much talent down there in NXT, and we all bring like different styles to the ring. So going against someone, his style is a lot different than anybody else I've been in the ring with. So for me to, I just have to adapt. You know what I mean? Adapting is what I'll do, and I'll adapt to any situation, any environment, and I'm always going to come out with the victor.
Sure, there you go. Yeah. Now, from a fan's perspective, from a strictly fan's perspective, what match are you most looking forward to at TakeOver, and what match are you most looking forward to at WrestleMania?
TakeOver, I may have to go with Asuka versus Bayley. I'm very excited to see that one, because such an aggressive person in Asuka, you know what I mean, versus Bayley, who, coming off the last TakeOver in England, just crazy. And her one in Brooklyn with Sasha. Those girls killed it, absolutely killed it. So I'm excited about that one. WrestleMania, I think Triple H and Roman Reigns. I think Triple H more so because I grew up watching him. For him to see like my boss, the guy I work for at NXT, in the ring, and to see him in such great shape, and going out there and still being able to perform at such a high level, I'm excited to see that. I think I'm more excited now to see it as as a fan. I'll say as a fan. I was gonna say as a coach. No, fan. I'm watching it from a fan's point of view, regardless.
Exactly. You got to.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, talking about, you've made such an impact already in a relatively short amount of time. What do you think it takes to make an impact on the WWE universe?
Oh man, so I think the fans have a lot to do with that, I believe, and just going out there and when you're given a chance, just capitalizing. Either, they throw you a fastball and you knock it out the park. You know what I mean? I feel like the experience that I had before coming here helped me transition much easier, and the fans have an idea of who I was, I think, helped too. When I came here, I didn't know that WWE fans would watch independent wrestling. You know what I mean? So it's cool to see that it translates, and that the same guys who knew me on the Indies knew me here too. So I think that's pretty cool.
Sure. What kind of changes have you had to make to your style going from the Indies to here?
Oof. Slowing down, just knowing that certain things mean a lot more, and a lot of stuff means a lot less, I guess you could say. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
I can keep it like that. Right.
Now, one thing we're asking everyone: this is not only WrestleMania weekend. This is also April Fool's Day today, April 1st. Nobody's thinking about it until we say it. We're keeping everyone's head on a swivel.
Play some pranks now.
Is what we're doing.
Right.
Now, that being said, do you have any favorite pranks that you've either played on people or that have been played on you?
Oh, that's a good one. Man, it's gonna take me a while to think about that. I'm not like the best when it comes to pranks, because my creativity isn't that good. Maybe when I was a kid. I know we used to do that little thing. I don't know why we used to do it. We'd flag people, like, pull their pants down.
Sure.
And, two of us would go up, so one would pull their pants down and the other would pull his shirt up. I don't know why we did it. So we were in high school.
Just sticking with the classics is what it is. Yeah, you got to keep it OG sometimes with the pranks.
I always wish I was the guy who could, like, hang a bucket of water up and when they open the door or whatever, it pours in. And I watched, like, this show, like, pranks, and I'm like, man, why can't I think of that? You know what I mean? But we got his pants down. I think it took a little extra more than we expected to pull the shirt up, and he's just standing there, like, naked, and I'm like, oh, God. That was bad.
The idea is there. The idea, it's A for effort.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, Paul, thank you so much for joining us. Do you have anything else to add for our amazing viewers?
be careful because April Fools, I'm playing a lot of jokes on you. Honestly, follow me, Apllo Crews. Look out tonight, NXT TakeOver, 9 p.m. start, $9.99 WWE Network.
Stay tuned.